Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Taijuan Walker.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The wind and the pitch. That one's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
In the air out to center. Lays out and makes the play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In there for strike one. 0-1. On the ground out to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Right.
And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-1 down. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Zach Wheeler, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first at the plate, Mark Canha. There's the strike. And he deals. On the inside corner for a strike. And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Pete Alonso. His righty-lefty splits there. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than.
Run around the move. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 12. Kyle.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle to first. One up, one down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Realmuto, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That misses the zone. 1-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Alonso, the board here at first with nobody out. The punch out there, and there's 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals, stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. 3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next pitch is popped up. Camargo settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's Dominic Smith.
The designated hitter, Dominic.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
0-2 now.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 2-2. Got him. And that will end the inning. Mets strand one. Will move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Walker back to work. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a count 1-2. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In there, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the 0-1. That's inside. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. One and two here. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. To the right side. Alonso gloves it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the frame. Phillies down in order. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar.
The second baseman, Eduardo.
And a pitch.
Escobar.
And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Mark Canha. Picked up a base hit to center his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Canha off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Start of the 4th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And the righty deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Line drive. Caught. And now for the Phillies, George Springer. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And there's 2 away. Here's the Phillies DH, Bryce Harper. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 41st home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon.
And fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to 3rd. The throw to 1st. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. Righty to the plate. The other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alonso.
And now here is Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike one. Marte leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass, top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Here's a 1-2. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
And a pitch. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Hoskins didn't like it. And there are 2 outs. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
In there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Lindor collects on to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch, way upstairs. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike one. Walker checks on first. Herrera dives back in. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Leading up for
The right-hander back to work.
third baseman, J.D.
There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty delivers. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. Dom Smith stands in.
The designated hitter, Dominic.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The wind of the pitch. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here in Queens, top 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo.
Walker back to work. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. George Springer takes it deep. His 23rd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper retired. And that's the 3rd out. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. And it's 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to
the second baseman, Eduardo.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And the batter now, Mark Canha. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jordan Yamamoto. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 45, Jordan.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The pitch.
Schwarber.
That one missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Miguel Castro getting loose out there. Lugo getting cranked up as well. Into center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And it's even up.
1-1.
The pitch. Up the middle. Escobar collects it. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. There's the swing and a miss. And another ball. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here it comes. Chop to the right side. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next to the net, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to him. That one's in there, 0-1. Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side. Marte retired.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Right-hander kick steals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. On the ground. Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one pushed foul. One now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Rips one to right, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, flipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Bryson Stott. Fly ball down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. Herrera around third. He scores, and they lead by 3. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
The batter, number 7.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Johan Camargo at the dish. And that's in there for strike 1. Slow roller to third. Davis picks it up, tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. So the Philly batting order turns over, and here is Alec Bohm for the 4th time tonight. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Out to short. Lindor handles the chance. They get the force, and that will end the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Down the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Leading up.
The line to
for the
kick the
Mets,
pitch.
the third baseman.
And
J.D.
first offering is fouled off.
Davis.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one's back there. It's gone. J.D. Davis goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now they turn to Alex Reyes, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is popped up. Camargo makes the catch, and there's one down. So up next for New York, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Way high. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Bryce Harper. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
High Hoskins stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. Hoskins pushes a foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
That one's in there, 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Marte gets it in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Odubel Herrera stands in for the Phillies. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. First pitch just misses. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. And he takes a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Harper at third. Schwarber on second. Realmuto over at first, so one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. This one kicks away from McCann. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. Huge. Bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, James McCann.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, James McCann.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Anthony Dominguez.
And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Mark Canha. Just foul of third. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses the mark. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. This one high in the air to left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. His record now is 16-3. The loss goes to Taiwan Walker. He falls to...
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Braves racked up 11 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 8-1. The San Diego Padres combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-0. The Cubs pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-0. The Brew Crew got 11 hits overall as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-1. Chad Kuhl twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 3-0. The Pirates had 12 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. The Tampa Bay Rays got 12 hits in this one as they blew out Baltimore 13-1. The Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they pounded the Guardians 12-3. The New York Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-3. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. Will Smith drove home 3 runs, helping the Dodgers take care of Kansas City 6-4. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Stros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-0. The Halos pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Marco Gonzalez got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 2-0. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.